Hello, my name is Gregtech and welcome back to my GregBlock series. Today I got a couple things planned. One of them is actually, I was making some steel and I thought this was pretty funny, so I put all the oxygen in, put the wrought iron in, and now this is how fast I'm making my steel. So definitely helps upgrading your blast furnace. But a couple other things, I'm gonna get those going, but first, really quick, I automated this entire production line over here. Really quickly. Turn that into naphtha, send the naphtha over here, turns into steam, cracked naphtha, turned into the propene, which gets sent over here. Propene and chlorine, I have the chlorine being pumped down into here. Turns into the allyl chloride. I have it pumped out the front, because it's the only place I could do, down and back up to this one, which is over here, the allyl chloride. This one I have chlorine and water, and that is creating hypochlorous acid. That's pushing it to the right. It's also producing the diluted hydrochloric acid, which I just have being pumped out front into a trash can. This with the sodium hydroxide is producing the epichlorohydrin and salt water. Or no, sorry, just the epichlorohydrin. No, and the salt water. Yep, that's right. And the salt water is being pumped out the back into a garbage can. I could pump this into like a chemical. I could pump the salt water into a chemical reactor and get or electrolyzer and get the sodium hydroxide and chlorine back, but I don't know. Maybe I'll set that up over here. Pump out here. And no, the reason I'm not doing that is because the chlorine would have to be pumped way over there into the chlorine into this. Otherwise, it'll just get backed up. That's why I decided not to do that. So there's no way I'm going to be able to get the chlorine all the way back over there. Now I have the nitrogen dioxide and the naphtha from over here. So I have the naphtha going in here and up and over into here. And then I have nitrogen dioxide from over here. I moved this machine, this chemical reactor right here, down one. So now it has a space in between for the nitrogen dioxide. This one's getting nitrogen dioxide, but I'm also tapped into that and it's sending it over here to get these three. That does the epoxy resin, and then I have that pumping into the fluid solidifier to get the sheets. And then when I need more, I just pull this out, and then this will automatically produce 64 more of them. I also added a small battery buffer here, a 9 slot. Just to help out a little bit with this line. This one still struggles, but it helps a little bit. It struggles, but it can at least still finish the process. It's getting enough to finish it, otherwise it would just go down to 0. But anyway, so that is all set up. But this is turning into like a whole big cluster back here. Alright, moving on. I got the materials for the chemical reactor, the advanced one. So, chemical reactor. I don't know where it is. Advanced chemical reactor here. I can also do this one, but I'm not going to do that process yet, I think. One of the first things I want to do is actually, I have this tungsten steel. Oops. There it is. I'm going to turn this into plates. And I want to finish the hull quest. The IV hull. And to do that, I'm going to need some tungsten wires. So we'll turn that in. 2 wires. Now this requires a little bit more than this unit is capable of receiving, but I'm only doing 1. Alright, so here's the tungsten steel plates. Oh, I ran out of... Can I put that in assembler? I can. Let me do that first. Let me just borrow this. Alright, because I'm actually going to make my wrench out of a different material, so I don't want to do that. So there's the IV machine casing. Now to get the hull, I need IV machine hull. I need the IV casing, which I have, plus 2 tungsten cables and polyethylene. To get these, though, I need the wire with some rubber and foil. But since I'm in this polyphenylene, we will use that. I should have the sheets over here. Right here. Just pull those out, and that should make everything else run. And fill back up with 64. And to get these, I guess I'll just do... For now, I'll just do a stack. I'll leave these in the AE system. Alright, so I just need 2 of those. That there. There we go. So that will get me tungsten cables. So much cheaper using that automated those foils as opposed to extra. I would need to use 1/4 of a tungsten, and that is quite expensive. And then this will just go in the assembler, and I have one right here full of polyethylene, and there is my IV machine hull. And that is age 6. And it even opened up age 7. I'm curious what the... What is this material? So it needs a chrome on there. What is this made of? Ah, this is made of all chrome. Chrome and tungsten steel. No. Vanadium gallium cable. So I could actually probably do that. I have tons of chrome. But I'm not going to worry about that yet. Let me just throw this. I accidentally... Pretty sure I lost a couple of these. They got broken and I never picked them up. But oh well. Okay, the reason I wanted to do that one is so it opened up this. So it opened up niobium titanium and HSS-G. So this is the one I wanted to do. HSS-G dust, which is what I'm going to start making my tools from, I think. So tungsten steel. Oops. HSS-G. So to make this, I need 5 tungsten steel, a chrome, molybdenum, and vanadium. I think I have everything. Yeah. A moly, whatever it is. Wolfenite, I can get it from. There is I can't even say that. There it is. So I have tons of this stuff. Alright, so that is that, and then the other one I need is vanadium, and then vanadium I get from vanadium magnetite dust, just electrolyzing it, and that's easy to get. I have tons of this stuff. If I can find it. Vanadium. Alright, so there's that one and this one. I'll probably just throw this in the thing for now. Do I get anything from... Get a little more of that from there. What about this? Do I get anything special from? Nope. Alright, and this makes 9. So that's pretty good. 5 times steel to 9 steel. There's that. Yeah, so let's just go clean those off really quick in the cauldron. I think it can, yeah. And this is 3 of these per craft. Alright, so there's the vanadium. Magnetite just turns into iron, I believe, isn't it? I can get oxygen if I wanted, or I could just melt it down into iron. So I'll probably just do that. And vanadium. Nope, those machines are going. Alright, there we go. And I get sulfur out of that, so that's not too bad. Oop, I need one more. So I'll just let that go. This should be full again. Yep, and everything's... This is still working because it doesn't get quite enough power. The only problem with this over here is I can't switch it. I need to... This one. I could actually drop this down, I think. No, I can't, because this is where it gets power. I need to switch these back and forth, because this also uses the steam cracked fuel. But I'll worry about that in a second. Alright, so there is that. There's our HSS-G. And then the usual, just chuck it in here. Alright, so that'll cook up. It's alright. It's not too bad, but this is just electrolyzing all the scheelites. I am like going through power like crazy here. Yeah, definitely. Not the end of the world though. Okay. So I'll just put this in there. I do want to get that because I want to upgrade some of my power, but I'm not going to do that right this second. Okay, so this chemical reactor. For this, I need... I'm trying to remember why I was even doing this. This is what I needed. So I need these nano CPU wafers, and to do that I needed a chemical reactor. So glowstone and this, and then raw fiber. So these things I can get palladium and an autoclave. Carbon dust. Palladium needs to be MV. I don't have this machine, but I actually kind of need one. So that's actually pretty good. Yeah, I can't melt this down. So let me get the materials for this and I will be right back. Alright, I almost have all the materials, but I have this quest, which is a bit annoying because I have to hold a hot ingot while it figures out. Alright, so that completed that quest. The reason I did that is because I need another wrench. So I'm just going to use it out of this steel. Just do it here. I think it was a hammer, wasn't it? Alright, so this has 40,000 durability. As opposed to the steel, I think it was 12,000. Yeah, 12,000. So this lasts a whole heck of a lot longer. Anyway. Wrench. Electric pump. Don't I have the... Oh, I didn't turn it into a... I just have the casing. Alright, I decided to do the HV level instead of the MV. That way, but that way. I just realized I did forget to make these. Hopefully I have all the materials. So I need 4 of those, so I need 8. Alright, yep. And the next one I need 12. I think 8 of those. Is that right? I'm trying to remember. I've already forgotten. So 1, 2, yeah. 8, 8, 8, 24. I didn't need the electron wire. Oh, okay. That was off on the materials there. Alright. So that should be enough to make this. Yep. There we go. So this one, I haven't quite figured out where I want it to go. That is not what I wanted to do. Oh, also down here, I did lower the floor 1. Just to make it a little easier to get through. I did not lower this down though. Oh my goodness, not that, that. Alright. For now, I'm just going to do it. I'm just going to put it right here. Did I just put it away? Where did I put it? Did I just lose this thing? Apparently I put it in there. I did not see myself do that. Alright. So that is HV power. Alright, so there is our advanced fluid extractor. Now to do this I need palladium. Now I just remembered, do I have any in there? No. Palladium is a, I believe it's a, yeah, palladium. Let's get a stack. Now I don't, you get tons of this. I don't think I get anything worth, yeah, just palladium. Let's get it from sheldonite, which I don't need. So I'll just cross this down. Does it need to be, needs to be cleaned, it looks like. Can this be smelted down? No, it has to go in a blast furnace. Or can I extract it from? No, it looks like it has to be. And then, yeah, I'll do it there. Alright, so not too terrible. But I only need like, what was it I needed? I totally forget what I'm doing this for. Why am I doing this? For the, that's right, for this, to get this, and for these. So 1 palladium with 1 carbon gets you 2. So 1 palladium ingot would get me, I can do 2 stacks of this stuff. Do I have? Might as well. Does this produce a hot ingot? It is not. Now this should, yep, there is my palladium. Now I need to get this into the autoclave, which is actually automatically being filled up with water, which I don't want. So I guess we'll just do this for now. Alright, so it should be in there, yep. Yeah, I don't want this machine right here, it's a little too cramped. Now here is my autoclave. I'm going to move it so it doesn't fill with water. Autoclave, now I need to get the this palladium stuff in. Yeah, so I do have a hopper. So I'm just going to make 2 stacks of this stuff. Actually, this isn't, now that I'm thinking about it. Well, it depends how often I'm actually going to be making this. Okay, so that's relatively quick. So if I do 2 stacks of carbon, that'll get me 4 stacks of these. Alright, so this is a 1-to-1. This uses 16 to get 1 of these. So, alright, I need these though. Glass. Yeah, I'm running a bit low. We'll do 2. Alright, we'll let that go. And I also need glowstone, and I can melt that down in here actually. So this needs what, 4 glowstone per? I don't know how many I'm going to do. This is going to get me, so I'll have 8. Which one am we doing? Nano processor? No. Yeah, this one. So I guess I'll just do 8. I'll do 8. Yeah, I'll do 4 of these. So a stack of the. Yeah, we'll do that. So I'll do 4, and this is 4 each, so 16. And then this needs to go in this chemical reactor. Oh, I have tons of it over here. Might as well just do 8 then. They'll keep me going for a while. Wait, if I do 8, that's 16 of these each. Well, that's 2 stacks. Oh well. Yeah, I'll just do that. Alright, so there is the glowstone. Put that in there with that and this. And there we go. So yeah, I do get 4 stacks out of this, so that's not too bad. And how fast is this? Not too bad. Is this a quest? Yeah, I figured it would be a quest. I don't know where it is though. Where are you? Probably HV maybe? Yeah, I don't know where this quest is. Advanced 6 fluid extractor. Ah, okay. It's probably this, but I did not get the advanced one. So I'm gonna have to do that. That's a bit annoying. Because I skipped a tier. It doesn't count. I don't know what I'm gonna do about that. I don't want to waste the materials on it. This is for something I won't use. Well, I could just use it for this. I'll have it connected to this machine, which is what I use. Alright, let me just really quickly, I'm going to get the medium fluid extractor as well, and I'll be right back. Alright, that actually wasn't too bad at all, to be honest. That went pretty quick. I feel like I messed something, maybe... Oh, it's 144. Of course, it's not 128. I was thinking it was 128. So that's why that's a weird number. Alright, so the reason I did that is so I could, do that, and then that quest. Did that open up anything? It did open this up. I'll do that next, though. Ah, right, here it is. So yeah, advanced chemical reactor, advanced circuit assembly machine. So there we go. Nano CPU wafers, nano components. I think this just needs to be cut down. Just double check. You can actually put these back in a reactor. Or cut this down into 7. So these could cut down into 7. I'm just gonna do, I think I'll just do all 7 or all 8 right now. I don't know when I'm gonna be using these. These are relatively easy to make. I have a bunch of this raw carbon fiber now though. Oh, I have an extra machine hull I did not know about. And by the time I actually need it, I will probably forget. I'll just leave that there for now. Alright, fluid extractor. I'm just going to put this here to the right. And when I need polyethylene, I'll just put it in this fluid extractor and I'll have it pushing to the right. But I have a whole bunch of polyethylene right here, so it's going to be a while before I even need that. Alright, so there's our nano CPUs. Kind of have this sort of in order. This is LV, MV, HV kind of thing. Put some of this stuff away. Hopper I don't need. Alright, so we got that. Now it is time to make this nanoprocessor as an advanced circuit. So the nanoprocessor, which this is HV. So from now on, if I ever need to do HV machines, I will just do this. I'll make these instead of the other ones. And this is just one of these circuits, one of these, and then 2, 2, 2, and 2. So let's just do 2 of them at once. So 2, 2, 4, 4, 4, and 2. All right, there we go. And then I can use these to make the extreme ones, which is a lot easier. This recipe is way easier. So I'll also be doing this recipe if I need to make the extreme ones. And I can probably just go ahead and do the quest while I'm here. Yep. So I need 2 of these. Do I have any more of those? I do. I did make them. So what does this need? This needs 1, 2, 4, 4, 4, and 6. And I go through these random access memory chips like crazy. I think that's 2 stacks. And it's so hard to see this one in there. Alright, I'm just going to get that going. What am I missing? Circuit boards. Alright, and that is the EV. So that is much easier to make than the workstations. Yeah, much easier to make than that. I can't wait till I get to this though. Or even this. This is even easier. So yeah. And then there is that. Now the quest also wants me to build this one. But this one, unfortunately, I need 3 of these. I'm not going to do that right now because I don't particularly have a need. Alright. But when I do need that, possibly for the next tier up, which would be this circuit. So this one needs the next one up, which it would be probably this one. So I'm going to need 4 of these elite ones to make this nanoprocessor mainframes, which not too terrible. But the next kind of board I need is going to be this one, which is this fiber reinforced epoxy resin sheet. And to get this, I put it in a chemical bath, I believe. With the epoxy resin, the glass fiber. Or I can just add it. Can't I just add it in like a crafting table? I thought I could. Was it the dust? Maybe it's this. Yeah, I can just add it to the epoxy resin pulp without having to use the chemical bath. So maybe I'll do that. But this glass fiber is this borosilicate, which is this, which is 1 boron dust and glass. Let me grab the boron dust. So 23 borax, and I do actually have that. Should really got to wrap up here. All right, and the next thing I'm going to be doing is I want to upgrade once again my coils to the HSS coils. So I'll get up to 5400 Kelvin. And once again, I need 2 stacks of the ingots. So I need quite a lot of tungsten steel to do that. So I'm not gonna... I'll get working on it. But it's gonna take a little while. Alright. Can I smelt this? Yeah. No, I gotta... Let me just really quickly do this. What is it? 7, I think it was. And then smelt that. And then I put this through. Oh, got a lot of tin. There is that, and then I put it through a wire extruder. Hopefully I can do it in this machine. Yep. I should probably get this cooking up. I'm gonna wait a second. Alright, so there's the glass fibers, and then to get the other one, I used them all. I'm just gonna grab a stack, and then this will turn on all these machines as needed. And let's do 8. All right, so there is our fiber. Just gotta turn it into sheets. Can I smelt this? I can. And this will be the next tier up circuit board. Actually, just really quickly, this episode's running really long. Do I have foils around? No. Get these copper foils really quick. Oh, that was quick. And then I need, alright, there's the quest, and then I need, where are my empty cells? We'll do 1 of sulfuric acid. That in there, and that will make these circuit boards. Now, unfortunately, I can't use these until I get the higher tier. Yeah, until I get the higher tier circuit assembler. I can only use 1900 or 2048. So I need to look into possibly, alright, there it is. Alright, so finally finished that quest. But I need to look into getting the next tier up, which would be what is it? IV. IV battery. I don't know if I'm going to do 16 of these. Haven't decided, because I need the Leptron energy orb. I can produce this, I think. Oh, I actually have the extreme boards right there. I just made that. I have this. This I can get. This I have. And then these, I cut down these Leptrons to get those. I can make all these. I don't know. I'll maybe just do maybe a 9. I'm not sure yet with that. But anyway, that's going to be it for this episode. So thanks for watching and have a good one.